Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I just got to Value Village and I'm gonna bring you guys along to see what we can find. As you guys can see, this thrift trip started off really well. I found so many good jackets before I could really even start to film, and then I moved on to the blazer section, but I will go back to the jackets later on. I found that cool puffed blazer, and then I just kind of looked through to see what else they had, as it is one of my favorite sections to shop in if you've seen some of my other thrift with me's. I love the color of this pink blazer too. It just wasn't something I really needed, but yeah, there's a lot of really good pieces here. I found another cool blazer that I'll show you guys in a second. It's this one with the small polka dots. It's quite different for me. I'm not really into patterns and polka dots and stuff like that, but the buttons were shells basically, and I just thought it was very timeless and classic, so I thought I would consider it. I also found this really nice white lace trim kind of blazer with a sheer sleeve. I thought that was quite pretty. It was very big on me though, so again, something to consider, but I just moved on in the meantime. I really got lucky with the textured pieces on this thrift trip. I feel like there's so many great pieces for layering, like this white blazer which was linen. It was so stunning. It had like these raw edges and hems all over and embroidery throughout, but it was quite expensive, I think. I also found this really cool silver kind of metallic blazer, which was quite different as well, but I ended up leaving it because I found this gray blazer instead. It had a really cool faux shearling kind of collar, which I thought was really nice, and I'm definitely into shearling right now. And then I moved on to suit sets and vests, and there was a lot of really good pieces in here. They weren't really sets that I felt like I needed, but definitely wanted to show you guys anyways. This one had a really cool cutout on the chest, which I thought was going to be a really nice set for the shop, but it was supposed to be a two-piece and there was only one piece. So if you've seen some of my other thrift hauls, you know I really like my vests, and normally I'd be looking for the more kind of tuxedo style vest, but now that we're pretty well into winter, I'm more so looking for knit pieces, and you'll see in a mirror try on later in the video I found a really cool piece. The vest section otherwise was not the best this time, so I decided to move on to skirts. It wasn't my priority this time since again we're in winter, but I always like to check it out. I really like this gray kind of wool skirt that I found. It had a really nice black kind of line running through it, as you can see, and it was kind of slimmer at the top and then really flared out at the bottom through the pleats, so I thought I would check that one out, although it was quite big on me. I also found this really nice corduroy skirt. I feel like it was literally the perfect corduroy skirt if you were to get one. The color was stunning. It had a back slit, which is always nice to show off a little bit of skin, and I think it was a great low-rise piece, and it was by 0.0, so it felt very like early 2000s. Alright, moving on, I went to check out the jacket section, and this ended up being a really good day for thrifting jackets. I found so many incredible ones. This one's a really great, like, heavy wool piece by Simon Chang. Honestly, I mostly loved the flowers at the front, and I found this incredible patchwork jacket. It was like a lovely suede blue and green kind of color block. I actually have two similar patchwork jackets that are neutral kind of brown colors that I love, and they're more trench coat style, so I was excited to find that piece. But moving on, I went to check out the shoes, and at this point my phone was running out of storage space when I was filming this, so you'll have to forgive the less footage, but I did find a couple really good pairs that you'll see in the thrift haul, so make sure you stick around for that. If you're not subscribed already, obviously subscribe. And as you can see, I ended up having such a full cart by the time that I went to try on the pieces in front of the mirror. I haven't thrifted this many pieces in such a long time, so I ended up going through everything, kind of selecting the pieces that were for sure yeses, the pieces that I wasn't sure of, and just sorting through everything here. Just so many pieces that I was looking for. I found knit pieces like I wanted, and like layering pieces, early 2000s pieces, like really just a combination of everything that I'm kind of interested in at the moment. The ones I'm showing you right now are the pieces I didn't end up buying, just because I literally found so many pieces. And for whatever reason, the pieces I found on this thrift trip for the most part were expensive. Like I can't complain because I found really good pieces. This is one of the knit pieces that I was obsessed with. I absolutely love how long and textured it is and just really like shaggy. I found this incredible jean jacket that had a hood on it, which I feel like you don't see too often, so that was definitely a classic kind of 90s, early 2000s piece. This one as well. I feel like it's the piece that I have been looking for and never expected to find. I found this incredible suede shearling jacket. I love the zipper on the back of the hood. I ended up finding the pants from this set, but they weren't as exciting as I hoped they were, so that I ended up leaving behind. These are the shoes that I found earlier. I love these loafers and the fact that they have a heel. Also have been really into flats, and I love that those have a little open-toed. And then I still had a full cart by the end of that, so I headed out to check out. And honestly, you guys are gonna love the thrift haul. It's the perfect combination of winter and into spring items. Of course, the one day I thrift a lot, I only bring one bag with me. A whole bag of stuff and all of this. So make sure you stay tuned for the thrift haul because it's gonna be such a good one. So happy.